he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Hold and finds his man on the left. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
That last one might have helped the completion percentage, but it didn't go forward. 2nd and 10 here. Taylor wants to throw. Buying a little time to his left. And the defense makes... Sacking him back at the 10.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Maybe a touchdown-saving stop gets him out of bounds at the 5. 1st and goal coming up. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quick hitting end around on 1st and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Ducks!
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. He'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
caught. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Defense showing blitz here. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Taylor wants to throw it. Moves to his right. Trying to make magic with his feet. There he goes. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown ASU.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game, because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's into the end zone for the 2, and he gives them the lead.
It's nice to have a running back at the quarterback spot, a guy that can make that second play. Looks like a pass. What can he do? He turns it into a run, finds the end zone, gets the 2-point conversion.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Gets it just across the 30 to the 31-yard line, and that's where the return is stopped. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Changing the routes with his receivers. Fresh set of downs going up top. Uncorks it. All by himself. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw one first. Throws to the tight end. Between the hashes, it's Avent. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job.
And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Quick give. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's changing the play. Back to pass on second down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Tried to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Wide receiver going in motion. Working the ground game. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And the defense did a really good job playing both plays. Slow playing the pass, coming up playing the run, doing a good job getting him on the ground. Now forcing the fourth down, decision time.
Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. On the direct snap, it's Bear. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down.
And they just keep inching closer to the goal line. You go for it on 4th down, you get it, you're now finding yourself even closer. This is a place where you'd love to be able to just line up, run the football, get north, and score a touchdown.
The Ducks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. He's going to run it. He gets up to the 15-yard line as they're working their way away from their own end zone.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
Rushes on, turns it upfield. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Sun Devils need to pick it up on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Throws for the tight end. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But, maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Arizona State! Buckle up, boys. I think more scores are coming. Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass.
such a great way to answer. Your defense just gives up a touchdown, no problem. Offense come out, see what the defense is in. The passing game makes the big play down the field and the immediate answer to get the momentum back in this football game.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Taylor wants to throw. Fires to the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And I've seen some crazy things with wide receivers. Like, they want the football. They call for it just like he does here. He wants the football, but, man, you've got to make plays. And if you're going to be loud and you're going to be that guy, when the ball comes your way, you got to make plays on it, and he doesn't do it there.
Oh, pressure's coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Finds the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch. Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. This quarterback part of their running game. Turning it on. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And we've got a shootout.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He gets a block. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Making the adjustment on the play. Drops back on first down. Still looking to his right. All kinds of time before he fires right. Makes the grab on the big throw. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Timeout taken by the Sun Devils, their first of 3. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Motion from the wideout. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Second down to the air. Left side is Avant. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
Trying to bull his way in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. There's timeout on the field. Arizona State calls it second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeper. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Now the Sun Devils calling their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And after that stop from the defense, they're still on the 2, and now it's 3rd down. Makes a catch.
Props and kudos to that defender. That is a dangerous wide receiver, catching that pass on 3rd down off the RPO fake. Nice job by the defender, getting him down, tackling the catch, setting up 4th.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. He got it, and they go back on top.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Taylor wants to throw it. He'll try to do it himself. That should be the final play of the first half. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Under pressure. They've got him. Great pressure by this defense. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with Stanford taking on the number 20 team, the Florida State Seminoles.
few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, as they make the grab and get the ball.
Yeah, and I know you're down. I think it's always hard of when to pull the trigger, when to be aggressive. And listen, they decided it was time. It's the third quarter. Got to make something happen. Got to make a play. Unfortunately, it was just unsuccessful.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. They'll start the third quarter with the run. He's past the sticks. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
Great execution by this offense. The running game coming through, perfect fashion, breaks the big run, finishes inside the 10.
And they do a great job of blocking downfield with their wide receivers, too. And all of a sudden now, this offense knocking on the door.
Quarterback changing the play. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Sun Devils headed quickly to the line. Taylor wants to throw. Fires to the end zone. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Touchdown ASU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. What a game he's had. 3rd touchdown of this one and 5 on the season. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Looking to throw. Rolls right. The pressure gets to him. Quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point attempt is denied, and the lead stays right where it is. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Here's some daylight. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll send the back in motion. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Got an alley. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Second down, gonna throw it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Great job by this quarterback to beat the blitz, and then the running back made it to the sticks.
Yeah, awesome job. You see a extra guy coming. The running back is not accounted for. Nice job getting it to him and letting him get the first down. Great job, great read.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Motion from the wide receiver. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bear. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. Taylor wants to throw it. Lets it fly. He caught it. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Man, the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like, quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
This is really aggressive here. Still just a one-possession game in the third quarter, and they're going for the onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. These two offenses have been locked in and going back and forth, David.
Been absolutely cooked.
Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They take the lead here in the second half. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Almost had that one picked off in the end zone.
Great job defending by the defense there. That guy could have had an interception in the end zone that time. As a result, the offense comes away with 6 points.
Number 7, set to kick this one.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Both of these teams working over this scoreboard so far, Jesse.
And I think for the offense on the field now, they can't worry about the other offense. Obviously, they've both been having success. You just got to focus on yourself, keep executing, because you've been lighting up the scoreboard.
And defensively, heck, you might as well be aggressive. All you got to do is get one turnover, get the ball back to your offense, because your offense has been great all day long.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And I think the game plan has been so good by this defense, man. They know exactly who his go-to guy is out wide, and they're doing a great job of mixing up coverage, taking that away. Listen, this QB doesn't have to go to him, and that's why I think you look next. Who's your next best playmaker that can make something happen for you? Maybe go find him, because they're locked in on that.
Going for it all. Upstairs to make the catch. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Buying time to his right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does such a great job of buying time, has such great speed, just stresses the defense. What do you want to do? You want to blitz me? Sure, I'm going to scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass. He's just posing so many problems and so many headaches.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Moving out to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a 1st down in the red zone. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Making the adjustment. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
And the extra point is good. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Taylor wants to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more, whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback.
Going for the big play. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Takes it the other way. Crosses midfield.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after it. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Caught in the backfield, it's Bear. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the third quarter. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Got it, looking for a first. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game. Looking for the end zone. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Ducks!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Sun Devils moving quickly to the line.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Snapped on 4th down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down.
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Oregon. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. He scores for the 5th time in this game. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point is good. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. Taylor wants to throw it. Moves to his right. He's going to take off. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Let's see what they've got on second down.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing.
Throws toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And that didn't look like it was the right read. Like you got to be smart as a quarterback, make the right decisions. And I know he's a go-to guy, and he's already had success in the day. But sometimes you can force it in when it's just not there. That was really good coverage. I know he's good, but be smart with the football and don't try to force it into closed windows.
And the Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You got to start
going for it all. Touchdown ASU. Got it right in the heart of the end zone. Talk about a breakdown in coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
It doesn't get much easier than that, except the hardest part about this is the walk to the sidelines, because then you have to justify what happened, and your defensive coach is going to be just a smidge upset.
And the defense comes up with a sack, but I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out, and it's going to be a first down for the offense. Defense in the neutral zone. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. They've been feeling it, back-to-back touchdowns on the last 2 possessions to grab the lead, and now they'll try to extend it a little bit with this one. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Handoff from the gun. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Line getting set on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Knocked down immediately.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Dumps it to the back. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. So getting the ball back on that interception at least gives us a chance to have a finish in this one. Gets rid of it. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Taylor wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He turns it on and then look at that toughness, just running through everybody. All by himself down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arizona State!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
From the gun. On the move, past the line. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Across the 25, he's got room. He is in! Touchdown, Ducks! He's in the house for the 6th time in this game.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. But getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
They're all over it. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Extending the play. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. Corners are going to bail. Taylor wants to throw it. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Got to make the play on 4th. Look out! And it's a sack.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Buys time to his left. Into the end zone. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
Well, there's no quitting this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. They're playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
Takes a hit as he fires. Just barely got rid of it.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Blasted as he lets it go. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Taylor wants to throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Boy, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it.
Touchdown, Ducks! He got it beat down in bounds.
And this offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season, bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season.
They'll line up to go for two. From the gun. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead.
And it's more common to throw for the two-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice two-point conversion.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Taylor wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. He wants a big play here late. Still on his feet at the 45. Timeout call by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Fresh setter downs going to the air. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. And the Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Keeping his eyes downfield. Hit as he throws. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
Both of these offenses just up and down the field, scoring at will. This QB's already got over 150 passing yards in the game, so he's not going to stop slinging it. Which defense can get a stop?
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to throw one first. Rush right in his face. Trying to buy time. That's it. A sack to end it as they finish off this one in style.
Thank you.